If you want to get better at a sport, you find a coach for that sport. You find a coach who knows exactly what the rules of the game are, all the strategies, all the advanced tips, and they'll teach you the fundamentals along the way. You need a coach who knows that sport like the back of their freaking hand. Well, when you want to work on your relationships, when you want to work on your attachment, when you work on building the bonds that you have missed for your entire lifetime, you need to find someone who knows relationships, attachment, and bonding like the back of their hand. You need a coach. Now, when a sports person is injured, when a great sports celebrity is injured on the field, they definitely get them to a doctor to diagnose and treat that specific issue. But when that person has hangups, when that person isn't playing at the top of their game, when that person wants to reach the next level, when that person is stuck and hitting their head against the wall, they don't hire a doctor, they hire a coach. They hire a specialist who knows the game and has pushed through and has helped other people push through, and especially one who has a field expertise and proof to back it up, maybe with hundreds of other people that they've helped in the past. Does that sound like something you're wanting to look for in your life? Well, then today I'm going to teach you why you need to hire an attachment specialist if you want to work on your attachment. Now, spoiler alert, I am Adam Lane Smith, the attachment specialist, so this is obviously going to be me laying out my qualifications, but I am going to show you exactly what it would even mean to work with an attachment specialist. Why does one exist? Why am I the attachment specialist? Well, let me tell you my story. I fixed my broken attachment. And I had to because I grew up with broken attachment from a family system, with extended family system with broken attachment. There were issues and people didn't know how to bond and didn't know how to give and receive that love to the fullest, the way that they should. I grew up with broken attachment and I needed to fix it. Thank goodness I did. I figured it out and fixed it and made myself do the things I hated to build the good relationships and to push out the bad relationships. Through all of my life, family, friends, everything improved. I had to, and I met my wonderful wife and we got married and we're going to have our 14-year wedding anniversary next month. Thank goodness she's wonderful. We also have worked on really good attachment and bonding as our relationship has gone on. But after I fixed my attachment, I said, what the heck is this? What did I just do? I didn't know the words. In fact, very few people did. I went to school. I got my master's degree in psychology so that I could learn to help other people. And they still didn't teach us in school. They said, attachment. I said, is this something useful? Attachment? No, don't worry about that. That's just for little kids. If you're working with attachment issues, they will always become personality disorders in adulthood. And that's all you need to know is the disorders. Don't worry about the attachment. Okay. Well, it turns out that wasn't true. I went on, I apprenticed under 5 clinicians with 4 different licensure types, and I learned the field of psychology and a range of approaches, because there are multiple approaches to psychology and treating individuals. I was in apprenticeship for 3 years. Yes, it takes about 9 years to become a licensed therapist here in the United States. And once you're licensed, you are only licensed to practice in that one state out of the 50, and you can't practice anywhere outside of that. That's here in the United States. So I learned about attachment. I said, no, there's got to be something here. And I studied it and I learned it. And I said, no, this is it. This is that thing that I fixed. And I learned everything I could about attachment. I've looked at the research papers. I dug deep into archives where people didn't want to read. They didn't want to bother because we were told in school. Most other therapists I've learned across the United States are also trained. Don't worry about attachment. It's not something you need to worry about. Focus on the disorders, which most of them grow out from attachment. Focus on the disorders, treat the disorders. That's what insurance will cover. Those are the disorders we recognize and understand how to work with. I specialize into attachment and severe traumas, but that's a whole other story. And severe attachment problems. I focused into fixing attachment. I started training other healthcare professionals. I led seminars. I trained healthcare professionals about what attachment was and why we had missed it and why it was so crucial that we make up the difference in understanding that grad school didn't give us. Then I started teaching online. Then I got picked up by a studio that said, hey, Adam, we want to spread your attachment message everywhere. Here's what we need. And here I am now on YouTube. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Facebook. I am so many places. By the time you read this and get this, I will probably be on additional platforms as well. I am just about everywhere that you want to be. No, I'll get sued for that one. I'm teaching as much as I can. I've got 300,000 followers right now, and I have helped over the years hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people, including other therapists, including executives from big corporations, including families and people who work in factories, including dating coaches, including every person from every walk of life, preachers from mega churches. People have come to me and said, Adam, what the heck? I've been through 5 therapists. I've spent 10 grand over the last 3 years on therapists, and none of them have been able to help me. What the heck is attachment and how do I do this? And I say, let me tell you about my years of experience. Let me tell you about my experience fixing attachment and what it means for you. When you have a problem, you go to a specialist who understands it. I am not just a dating coach. I am not just someone who, hey, I had a pretty good relationship for 2 years. I can tell you how to fall in love. I am not just here to teach you based on that. I am here to teach you 14 years of experience. 14 years of experience of learning, training, studying, teaching other people, fixing and applying psychology, relationships, attachment, everything. That's what I'm here to help you teach. So you need attachment specialists when you don't know what to do, or when the guides are not clear enough, or when the guides are not personalized enough, or when you feel overwhelmed by your challenges, or when you don't understand what to do next and nothing seems to match. When you need hope, when you need someone in your corner who has been there, when you need someone who understands it and can give you the laid out steps, the next 5 steps you need to take to fix it. That's what I'm here to do. That's why I am the attachment specialist, because I live and breathe attachment, and that's why I'm here to help coach. And that's why I guide people. That's why I work inside my private community for people who are wanting to fix their attachment and join a good community and work with me maybe on a budget and work with me in the group settings in there. That's why I have all of these things available. AdamLaneSmith.com. You can find all my resources there. But what you really need to know about fixing your attachment and why it's so hard is because it makes you face the fears you never wanted to face. It makes you face the terror deep down inside that you don't deserve to be loved and that you're not going to get better, or that no one else on earth can really be trusted. So any type of trying to fix this is just going to get you hurt and destroyed. You need someone there who can say, that's a reasonable fear. Let me show you why it's irrational. Let me walk you through that and show you why it's going to be okay and why we can work on this. Let me show you how to build the safety mechanisms that will keep you safe while you are afraid. Yes, it's okay to be afraid. Yes, that's normal. You're having that thought? Yes, that's normal. Here's something you need to be paying attention to because this could sabotage your efforts. Do this. Don't do that. Do this. Don't do that. You need someone like me right there to guide you. This is what I do. I do it because I had to do it alone. I had to do this alone with no one to guide me. And then I went through grad school and they said, don't worry about attachment. It doesn't really matter. Other therapists don't know much about this. I've trained them. They don't know much about this at all. Therapists come on my channel all the time. Adam, I never learned this in grad school. Thank you. I am learning this so I can apply it with my patients and they're already improving. Go figure. You treat the root cause of the disorder and suddenly the disorder gets better. Huh. That's what attachment specialist means. That's why you need me in your corner. And again, whether that's coaching, whether it's leaving comments here on my channel, watching my videos, whether it's working with me inside my private community and the people in there who are improving and working with them too. Frankly, the strength of the community is the community. Or taking my attachment bootcamp course. I condensed 14 years of study and experience down into 7 hours of video that you can watch with you and your loved ones or your partner or just you by yourself and improve your life and build your relationships in there. This is what the role of an attachment specialist is, and it comes from my years of experience. I would love to work with you in whatever setting that means. Drop me a comment below on whatever you would like to work with me on. What challenge are you facing? Adam, can you help me with blank? Hit me up. Ask me. I will tell you yes or no. If it's Adam, I have an ingrown toenail, I will say no. Hold up there. I will tell you no if it's not possible. I will also tell you, hey, a specific disorder, a specific diagnosable disorder, go to a doctor. But if you want to improve your game, you want to bust through a block, you want to overcome a challenge that you can't overcome yourself, you want to overcome a fear, you want to reach a next level, you want to boost and bond and connect in your relationships better than you ever have before. And you want to fix your attachment after being with 5 therapists who could not help you. Connect with me. Send me a comment below. Drop me a comment, or you know what? Send me an email. Support@AdamLaneSmith.com. Support@AdamLaneSmith.com. Drop me an email and say, okay, Adam, you told me that I can email you. You're trying to sell something. I get that. You're probably trying to feed your kids. I am. They're pretty hungry. They eat a lot. Oh man, do they eat a lot. Just the grocery bills are flashing before my eyes. Never mind that. All right, Adam. I want to work with you, but I don't really know what I need. Don't try to sell me anything more than I need. Just let me know what my options are. Cool. I will let you know what your options are. I am not here to try to shoehorn you into a one-size-fits-all. Yes, you are the worst case I've ever seen. You definitely need 50 sessions of... No. Write to me. If you want coaching, we will talk about what you actually need. If you want to grab the course, or you're not sure about it, you want to grab a book first. You want to start with my book, Slaying Your Fear. Great. You just want some information. You want my free attachment styles guide, but you're not sure where to find it. I will send you the link. I will share resources with you. Drop me an email. And if you just want to know what the heck you should expect from an attachment specialist, all right, Adam, send me your pitch. What do I actually need you for? Drop me that link. Drop me the links to what you've got, Adam. Just tell me. Support@AdamLaneSmith.com. Send me an email. Drop me a comment here. I will get with you and I will help you in whatever way you need right now. Because an attachment specialist does not just leverage you in and try to take all your money. I am going to find you what you actually need and give you the crafted experience that will help you improve your attachment. That is my job. Because that is what I wish someone had done for me when I was fixing my attachment alone. So thank you for watching. Please help support the channel. Subscribe. Drop me those comments. Comments really actually boost the channel more than you'd think they would. So even if you just drop a comment and say, hey, Adam, here's your comment. I appreciate that. But do drop me a comment. What are you working on in your attachment right now? What process are you at? What point are you at? Well, I've connected to one person, but I'm really not sure who else to connect with. Cool. Drop me that comment. I can give you some suggestions. Let me know what you are looking for in your attachment journey. And by all means, send me an email while you're at it. Thank you.